Slept on it. Hawks lost by 20. It was you know, not a close game one, but I can say that I have never been more positive for a Hawks season in my 23 years living. Now, I wasn't fully locked in as hard as I should have been for like 12 years, 11 years. But when I started liking basketball and watching the Hawks, this is probably the most excited season I think I've had, besides a couple of misleading years. But I always had faith in Al Horford and Paul Millsap. Don't get me wrong. But Trae Young, Jalen Johnson, Kristaps Porzingis, it's a trio that can put up a lot of points. I I was smiling through the whole first half, despite going down by 10 and eventually losing by 20. The whole first half was a lot of, it was a lot of no defense. So obviously, that's. I don't expect that to change much for the rest of the season. Gonna say that right now. If you're expecting 81 more games, the Hawks are gonna grit their teeth, pull their shorts up, and start defending like prime Kobe Bryant and LeBron James just, at an all-star game for whatever reason. There's there's not gonna be any of that from maybe just Dyson Daniels. Kristaps Porzingis he got a monstrous block in the first half, and then I was obviously a little dejected, a little tuned out for the second half. The 20-point lead was, I was just watching Brandon Ingram hit shots in the mid range over and over again early on, and I was like, yep, Atlanta Hawks season, baby. So glad we're back. It's hype. Now, it sounds pretty negative because I keep bringing up, and I will probably harp on 20-point loss. But one game out of an 82 game season with just the most positives I could take from that. I put out a tweet instantly saying Hawks are gonna have 110 plus scores minimum or something, because I mean, we don't play no defense, but we also put up a lot of shots, and we hit a lot of shots. So there's an incredible balance of, if we can find the way to pull together the stops to let our runs mean more than, damn, Jalen Johnson and Trae Young are going off and we're down by 10. Those runs that they have, if we could have the defense able to just keep up a little bit, a little bit better. It the most crushing part to me was knowing that the Toronto Raptors are a good team, don't get me wrong, but they were hopefully a team that's also fighting, like they're fighting for the same spot we are, obviously. So I felt like it was an important first game, especially at home. Just losing by 20 definitely just stings in the first game. It doesn't feel great as the Hawks fan. But dang, I did so many in the first episode that it was kind of upsetting me. I brought up some stats to give credit where credit is due. It wasn't just Brandon Ingram, but that was really the person that was sinking in shots that were sinking into me, obviously. But RJ Barrett had a great game, 25 points, 8 rebounds, and 5 assists. I don't know. I don't have much to say about RJ Barrett's game. He played really well. Got to the basket. He got to the basket off the corner a couple times. That was very frustrating as a viewer watching, but obviously that's just what can happen sometimes, the way basketball goes. It's a quick game at the highest level. Man, as soon as I saw the 36 34-point first quarter. I'm not going to lie. I was dejected as soon as I saw that. Even though we were down by 2 points and it was a very possible comeback, letting 36 points go up in one quarter is almost a death sentence. Like, letting a team get that incredibly hot, you're basically asking for them to later have a 45-point quarter in the third quarter, where they obviously expanded the lead to a perfect amount to where they were unreachable. That gave them the 20-point status. It's just unfortunate. Like I said before, Kristaps had 20 points, Trae Young had 22, and Jalen Johnson had 22. I could see all three of them having easy games where they each have 25. Trae Young can have 30. I could see a game with Jalen Johnson having 32. I could see so many possibilities for the 81-game season. 16 points from Zachary Richache. He fell down at one point in the game, and I saw a tweet later saying ankle sprain. He was able to return to this game. So if he needed to, which at that point, why would you? The game's already lost by pretty much 20. Might as well try and see if Luke Kennard or Nickeil Alexander-Walker can do something. Keaton Wallace also chipped his tooth. He did not return to the game after chipping his tooth, which is terrible because he's probably he's right up there with Dyson Daniels as one of our best perimeter defenders. So it was definitely unfortunate to see him not only leave the court but not return. Hopefully he comes back either next game or one of the next couple of games and is better than ever, because I mean, we need all we can get defensively for sure. Anybody puts in work on the defensive end, I would say give him 20 minutes. I wonder what is going on with our rookie Asanul, because I thought about putting a tweet out asking for a couple minutes from him, but I'm not sure if he was injured. I'm not sure if he was available to play. So I don't want to assume anything. All right. This is much better. I don't know why I wasn't doing this from the start. I've got the basketball reference up of the box score, telling me that, Asanul did not play. He got a DNP. Was this, I guess, coach's decision? Vic Krejci did not play. And Dante, I'll call him, also did not play. Don't want to butcher your first name. Sorry. Yeah, Mo Gay played 5 minutes. Nickeil Alexander-Walker, it says here, played 28 minutes. I remember 13% from the field. That's fine. 2 for 15. That's fine. Is this per 36? Please tell me it's per 36. Eesh. I don't think that's per 36. Oh, that's not per 36. 18 points and 6 boards from Onyeka Okongwu. Keep it up. I'd love to see a double-double. Keep it up, though. Keep it up. Yeah, I wish Asanul got some minutes. I mean, there was definitely a point at the third quarter, fourth quarter, even the second quarter, where I was thinking, why not let the rookie see what he can do? I mean, I understand late, I think early 20s pick, 21. Hold on, I can check. 23rd pick in the first round of the draft, and I don't see a reason why he gets 0 minutes. Where does he sneak in? 5 minutes of Nickeil Alexander-Walker's minutes. You could honestly convince me to get rid of like 3 minutes of Luke Kennard's minutes. I know he's, big shooter for us, but just take away 3 minutes of his minutes. I guess a good amount of those minutes are going back to Reece Sachet when he's playing at full capacity. Okay, just spotted this little nugget of information. Trae Young's 1 for 7 from threes. I don't know if I can say I'll see that for the rest of the season. That's probably I'm probably betting on this being a one-time thing. This game only. And like I said earlier in the whole video, there was so many positives that I took from the game in the first half that I, regardless of the outcome, I was happy with the Atlanta Hawks. I was extremely excited and happy for the next season.